Okay.
Now what?
Now we're going to do part 2. So now, as before, so we had done the old part of the house. Oh yeah, I forgot the little closet that was there, but anyways. So next up, I will do the, let's do the first addition, which was the dining room. Now, I'm not 100% happy with this section. I recall that we had a green floor in the dining room, so I did the closest approximation I could come up with in Minecraft. And here we are. Here is a very rough approximation of the piano that we had in the dining room. I recall there was a window from the kitchen into the dining room. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there was. Here's a door going to the back porch. We'll go there in a second. Here's the library that we had in the back corner. And of course, our big dining room table. Now this room feels a little bare. I feel like I'm missing some details, so maybe we can fill some in. You guys can remind me, and I'll see about filling in some details. Oh, and this is the curio cabinet that you guys had, very similar to the ones that you guys currently have in the kitchen today. But there you go. This is what I came up with. So there we go. Next up, let's do the. We'll stay on the ground floor, and here we are with the new edition. So, of course, in real life, there was just one step that went up to the new edition, but that's not an option in Minecraft. I had to do a full 2 steps. But nonetheless, here's the 2 steps that go up to the new section, the addition that you guys made to the house. Here is the small hallway leading to the back porch. We'll go out there in a second with, this is an approximation of the coat rack that I remember Dad using, and the closet that was there. There again, the walls seem very bare, so I don't remember what exactly we had up on the walls back here, but nonetheless, I'm sure you guys will remember. And here is the door to the basement, which we will go down later. Here is how I remember the living room. I recall we had a wine-colored carpet, but red was the closest I could get in this game, with one couch facing the fireplace. This glowy thing here is an approximation of the TV that was down there. With the bay window. The bay window was challenging to make because the game doesn't allow for angles. Everything's always at a square angle. Everything's squares. So it was challenging to make the bay window. So once again, an approximation. But here it is, a bay window looking out at Celeste's crazy glass firehouse that she made.
With animals.
Yeah, with animals in it. That's right. There's animals in there. There we go. So I know it's supposed to be a bay window, but that's not really possible with this game. And these bookshelves up here are meant to represent Dad's record collection, which is an approximation of his stereo. Now, as I recall, the stereo is actually on the left of the bay window, but based on the dimensions of the house, it didn't really allow for that. So this one, I had to use a bit of creative license and put it on the right, though I remember it being on the left. And back here, we have the couch. This couch was actually a 3-seater. I guess I could extend it, but nonetheless, this couch was meant to be a 3-seater. Got a little weird picture up there. I think there was a window back there in our youth, and I put this here. I put a bookshelf here. I don't remember what was back here, but it felt like there was some empty space back here, so I added a bookshelf, but I don't remember exactly if there was anything back here or not. But anyways, here's the couch that I used to bounce on all the time. This is the couch that you guys would sit in for TV shows and stuff. This is the couch that Kit snuck onto once when you guys weren't looking. Because Kit, it was our dog at the time, and she was not allowed on the carpet. But one day she snuck on, and we caught her. And here's the fireplace. So there we go. Little brick fireplace. Put a little table here, once again, for decoration. I don't remember if there was anything back there.
To be on the carpet.
She was not allowed. When we were growing up, Kit was not allowed on our rug. She was only allowed on places, because Grandpapa didn't want her to get the rug all dirty, because she was an outside dog. She spent a lot of time outside, so she was not allowed on the rug. But sometimes she would sneak in here when she thought we weren't looking, and then she would get in trouble. So that is the living room. Those are the new additions, the living room and the dining room. So here we go. You want to go outside yet next, Celeste? Let's go outside. So here is the backyard with the porch. So I don't know if the dimensions are exactly correct. Yes, sweetie? What is it?
So much decoration over there.
Yes, those are Celeste's little decorations. Oops, sorry. Let's go over there. Celeste built this. Now, this was not part of the original house, but Celeste built this, so she wanted me to show it to you. a cool little block with a whole bunch of paintings on it. Digital computer paintings, but nonetheless. So anyway, so here's
And so from my house.
which one? Your giant tree?
Yeah.
Now this I don't remember growing up, but here Celeste built a giant tree house that she wanted to build, and there's a doggy over there. Yeah.
How he's supposed to be in the field.
Yeah. So here we go. So I'm not sure if I got the dimensions exactly right. I don't remember if the porch went all the way to the back of the dining room here. You'll notice here I did put the dining room up on stilts, as it was when we were growing up. So so there you go.
And there's diamond.
No, oh, the floor's not diamond, sweetie. It's something else. I don't remember. But anyways, once again, it's an approximation. I realize the ground isn't level as it was when we were growing up, and obviously there's no giant field back there. There's a small lake and other random things back here. But nonetheless,
And so from inside my tree house.
after, sweetie, I'll show the inside of the treehouse first. I want to finish with the house first, okay?
Who just can go through the door?
Eventually. All right, so here we go. So here's the first floor.
I just made it high up.
Yeah.
So the Lakers can't go.
I understand. All right, so
It's
we will...
taking over our wall.
Yeah, I know, sweetie. Okay, so we will save here for now, and in the next video, we'll do the second floor. All right, save.